Hi guys. Sorry, I just had to get something straight because I was just like trying to figure something out. Because yesterday, I need to collect my thoughts. So yesterday I made like a big order, like a huge order. And that order basically entailed like a bunch of stuff for the company, like the Obsidian Library. And I was sitting here earlier today because like I bought a bunch of stuff, right? Because I like have to stock up on some shit because like now I'm actually getting like sold out. And like this was the first time, guys, by the way, this night where I had sales while I was sleeping. Like this is the first time. It's never happened before to me, but this is the first time that I had sales in the middle of the night. And I was like, okay, like there's a bunch of items like that sell very good on my shop, obviously. And I just wanted to like, because like Etsy has this like researching tool where you can basically, I'm just gonna put some cream on my face because my face is really dry. Etsy has this like researching tool on your store where you can see what sells on Etsy the best right now, like overall in the category that you like sell in. Etsy has, as an example, like hashtag searches that you can look up. Etsy shows you which of your products have been viewed the most, etc., right? And I saw that like recently the searches for like heated rivalry have gone like crazy. Like, I shit you not, in the last week, okay, 7 days alone on Etsy, 354,000 searches were made for heated rivalry. Do you understand how much that is? That is insane. Like, that is literally insane. That's a book, you know what I mean? So that is a lot. So what I did now, okay, listen, I've watched heated rivalry. Am I a hater? No. Am I a supporter? No. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why I'm not a supporter. Not because I have any issues with gay people. Bitch, love the gays. But babes, I was literally forced to see booty cheeks more than actual conversations on screen. Okay, you understand that? The only episode in which people would talk to each other was the last episode. In every other episode, they just fucked. Fucked, sequel, fucked, hockey game, fuck. You know what I mean? So I literally don't like that shit. I like the talking part, you know what I mean? So Hecky, stop it. So I'm not a supporter, but also not a hater. Like it was like it's a good concept of a show. It's just not my favorite. Let's put it that way. And they showed a straight up dick. I do not appreciate that. I'm someone where it's like I like my shit spicy. Don't get me wrong. I like my shit spicy, but like I like it to keep it decent. You know what I mean? Like I like it to like, you know, leave some up for the imagination. But they just like straight up hit you with a dick pic, and it's like nah, don't really like that. But overall, it's a good concept. I see why people love it so much. And that's why I made the decisions. I'm gonna make bookmarks, a limited amount. I'm gonna make 4 pieces. 4 bookmarks of heated rivalry. And I'm gonna sell 2 of those in bundles with the heated rivalry book English version. Love, what's up? All movies are doing that now? Yeah, because our society is over sexualized. The hard truth. My favorite German practice streamer is here. Yo, hello, hi, hey. Also, guys, I bought like a bunch of drinks, so and a bitch is getting her order in like the next hour. I'm gonna drink a Red Bull. I'm watching one of the old streams on my iPad. Period. That sword bookmark is tough. You're tough. Have you sent out the giveaways? I said we should get them by February. Well, the ones that I already sent out should have gotten by February, but I said I will send them, like the rest of them, out by February. But then my head stuff happened, so I said I don't know when that will get fixed. But now I'm like feeling better, so I'm like hackling everything. So I'm pretty sure that like this month everything should arrive with people. Or like at least you get a tracking number. Let's put it that way. Because now I'm on harder medication, so I'm doing way better. I also yesterday I had to get my blood drawn again. Hate that shit, by the way. Just came on stream after I saw your story about the Obsidian Library and everything is sold out. Yeah, I think we're almost sold out completely. We have one more book sleeve left. Yep. We have one more book sleeve left. That is crazy, by the way. Yeah, we have one more book sleeve left. Yeah, you know what? I might have to restock next week. Guys, I think I'm gonna do like a restock now every week, but always like only like a handful of items. Also, I filmed like a bunch of content yesterday. Thank you, Sophie. I might have to sit down, pull a long-nighter today, and then sell it this Friday or this Saturday probably. Are you and Duns together while we're married? I like the 1 hour vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys more of that, promised. Yeah, we're gonna continue the drug game today, guys. How's your head right now? It's a bit like it hurts a little bit, but like it's fine. Like it doesn't break me anymore. What's the Melanie listening party? 3 hours next, babes. I'm not putting out a 3-hour vlog. No. No. I will not be doing that. I woke up in a jar on the meadow show. Dude, I have to find like a better setting for my camera. I have to like figure that out. Annie, what's up? Was dein Lieblingsanime? Bleach. Okay, let's do my makeup, guys. Let's do my makeup so I can be a good drug lordinia. Also, I have to color my hair again, dude. It has been a month now since I colored my hair. It's still like very red, but like his top hair is like low-key like turning like light brown again. Can you show how you do your freckles? I'm not showing it now because it takes like hours to like sink in, but I can do it in my next vlog, like show you guys how I do it. Yeah, so yesterday I had like a big motherfucking order coming in. Like yesterday, babes, You would not guess. I spent literally 2,000 Canadian dollars, which is like 1,200 euros for new stuff for the company. I'm very excited though. Because the problem is, okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Oh, also I got new foundations. I want to try them out. So I didn't have, they didn't have my foundation anymore. Woo! Woo! So I had to buy 2 new foundations, but these are low-key cunt. Look at them. Twin. Me in an ad for Tier. Okay, so I have one that's like the lightest color, which is porcelain, and then I have ivory. But ivory looks a bit yellow, so I wasn't sure which one would be better on me, so I just got both. I can't get my concealer anymore, babes. Tart-shaped tape. Tart-shaped tape! Tart-shaped tape! I literally put everyone on that concealer. Okay, let's try this then. So this is the porcelain one. This is, by the way, their all-cover cushion. So it's like 72-hour stay coverage, mask shield. So it's like very... There's a lot of colorage. So let's hope that this is actually my color. Because if it's not, double fuck. Also, I'm getting like hella drinks in a second, so I'm very excited for that. Okay. 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 What Tarte concealer is 30 at Sephora, but it holds so long. Like, as an example, this one here, right? I've had this one for like, I think 6 months now. And I do my makeup almost daily, right? Okay. Why does it smell like that? You see that, right? Like, I'm not delusional, right? Like, you see that, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? You see that, right? I have a bombing siren here. Also, I'm a cheat on Dungeon and watch you. What is a bombing siren? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Dude. Is that something bad? Like, if someone tells me something is bomb, it's like good, you know what I mean? Dude, I love it. I love it so much. The shade match, it's giving per baby. It looks so good, guys. Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, we're putting this actually to the test. We're gonna see how this is gonna perform over the entirety of the day. Diego, hello. What shade do you use? This is the lightest shade. It's 17 porcelain. Um, I'm like a white bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, dude, you could think I'm dying. Like, literally Edward Cullen, but like in female version. Hoa, 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 hoa. Hi, Shino. Like, I'm from Israel and we have a siren bomb and rocket missile. Anything dangerously gets close to your area, so you will have time to get to shelter. That is a truthful thing, my guy. You know, I yesterday saw a video and I low-key agree with it. I saw a video yesterday of someone saying we should just make all women leaders, and like the only thing, like nothing would be like we wouldn't have war. We would just have women being like, no, it's fine. And that's like the biggest threat, you know? Like women just saying it's fine, whatever. It's not fine. It never has been fine. Okay, guys, I really like this. Oh my god, look at me. 감사합니다! 안녕, 안녕, 안녕. Yeah, so this one is gonna be probably too dark for me, which is okay because I can give this to my best friend. Because that bitch is darker than me. It's giving vampire doll, it is. Hey! No! Heggy! Stop, 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 stop. Okay, out. Out, Hexer. Hecky out. Please bring me the drinks in my room, thank you. Oh my god, guys. This motherfucking cat, dude. Oh my god. He was like head over heels in his fucking food. Because I have his food in my room. Guys like guns, women like makeup. I'm gonna be honest with you, guys don't like guns. Imbeciles like guns. Idiots like guns. People that like violence like guns. You know what I like? Tasers. Texas guys like guns? No, they are just low on masculinity, and that's why they pretend to like guns. And I am pretty sure that some random ass insecure Texas guy doesn't speak for all of the male population, do they? Yeah, but cynical, see, it's like super sad that you even have to think about that, right? Annie, thank you for the tier 1. Yep! I can't, Dantes! Like, I can't open it. If you bring out the food, no, you can bring it here. Like, why would you put it there? If you would bring the cat food away, then you can leave the door open, but the cats are like nuking the food.
It's because they enjoy it.
Yeah, but just put it in like the little room. Like the one where the weight is. Thank you. My god, I love you. Sometimes, you know. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I wake up today, okay? And I go into the kitchen, okay? And I'm like, yo, like, I'm making myself a drink, you know, like something to drink with like meal, which is like 0-calorie syrup. And I spill it, okay? And I want to grab some like Kleenex towels. Oh my god, Dantes, please. Hey! This cat, dude. Super annoying. So I take a Kleenex box. Okay. Where did I put the topper now? Whatever. I get a Kleenex box, like a Kleenex wipe, and while wanting to grab it, I look at it because it looks weird, you know? So I look at it, so now I'm not looking down anymore, I'm actually like looking up, and the whole thing is covered in mold. And we got it from Dante's mom, right? And what I think happened is, because like for us, we don't store anything in our garage. Like our garage has a fridge in it. No, actually two fridges in it, and then a car fits in there. Like there's nothing else that fits in there, you know? So she has a bigger garage, and her garage, like, there's like, if it's warm in there, there's like heating, liquid forming in that room, okay? And what I think happened is that it started molding, right? So then I go to Dante, I'm like, Dante's, dude, like, you can't put this up if there's mold in there. Like, what? And he's like, oh, I didn't see it. I'm like, dude, the whole top is covered in mold. The whole top. How can you not see that? Like, dude, what? Diablo, was geht? I love how you do your makeup. I want to do it in my face too, but I have rosacea, which makes like part of the skin in my face with the pinkish pigment. People have an effect. Asked me if I burned my face in the sun. I have actually my face burned. So this area is super, super red. Like very, really, really, really red. Especially if I use a lot of skin products. So what I can tell you is you can use a green. Use a green base, like from Smashbox. They have a great green colored primer, and that will kind of like tint out your pink. So for pink, you use for like red, you use, or like pinkish face color, you use green. If you have something brownish in your face, use purple or yellow, depending on how brown or purple it is. Hi, Pixel, was geht? Then this, what is it? My God. Okay. Okay. Go to the alarm my phone, which means that in a few minutes I have a siren, will have to go to the shelter. Fun. You know what's really fun? People losing their lives. Like, what a thing to complain about, right? Like, oh, I have the privilege of like seeking shelter and then going back to where I come from. Like, dude. I don't want any of that political shit here. I'm not doing that to myself, not today. The link on Obsidian library account shows Canadian prices, but that's whatever. I think it doesn't really matter. Because it's like a Canadian account, right? So I don't think it matters. When's the next tattooing stream? Well, let me think. So we have March. I don't know if you remember. Next month. Because next month, my bestie is coming. Period. I'll check it out later because I don't really do makeup since I really try to cover up. No, I'm telling you, like, as long as it's not, like, dry skin, just pink should cover it. Just green should cover it. Hecky! Hecky! Stop it! My God! Use a bad oil! Okay, no, I can't deal with this today. Not today. Not today. Not today. No, I can't. Dude, this cat. It's okay. It's okay. He's testing my he's testing my limits. See, what happened is you remember my big Kurila Kuma that I have? Right. And my cat loves biting plushies. Like, he's obsessed with that shit. And the problem is that in the past, he would only do it to my Kirby's, right? But now that my Kirby's are put away, like they're in a box, he can't get to them anymore. Now that he can't get to my Kirby's, he's attacking my Rilakumas. This fucking bitch. Do the freckles still show? Well, I don't have them on anymore. I stopped for today, but I want to do them again tomorrow. But I didn't put them on today just because I'm doing a photo shoot tonight and I can't have freckles when I do that because it like doesn't really play into the style of it. Was listening with all my attention and got an ad dumb scare. Just saying, like, as long as your skin isn't dry, you're gonna be fine, girly pop. Okay. Dude, look at my jawline! Damn, I can cut meat with that shit. Okay. Okay, where's my Red Bull? That does not look like Red Bull. That also doesn't look like Red Bull. That also, no, that looks like Red Bull. Bitches! Look at that! They finally got the white Red Bull here. Coconut blueberry. But it's fucking expensive, but it's so good. Wrong, you delete the cam. Okay. I can do that. A second. Also, I have to like put some shit on my. Put some respect on my name. Guys, I love shopping. Oh, I have a shopping addiction, I think. Also, I got like new like stuff in the mail. On top of his blue metal shelf, full of trinkets. Save. Let's see if it worked. Well, it doesn't change for me because I am in Canada. Maybe you can see now if it works. I hit my head. Delete anything before Etsy 2? Does it even work? I can try it. Etsy.com. Okay, it still works. Well, I already did it. Aloha, Della! Me and my boyfriend are fighting a lot. I don't know if we are the good match or do we just need to work on things more. Do you have any tips? Well, as long as you don't constantly insult each other, I feel like, and the love is still there, there's always room for, like, talking things out. But it obviously also depends, like, what the fights are about, right? Like, as an example, if you constantly fight about political views, you know, like, those are like hard stances that barely change in your lifetime, right? So it really does depend, right, about what you guys fight. So as an example, I can just give you like my experience. So when I met Dantes, we literally, like, I shit you not, the first time we met, we fought. Like, we would literally fight every single day. Like, every single day. Like, not even kidding you. We would fight every single day about the most stupid shit. Like, as an example, one time, I'm gonna give you guys an example. One time, I bought this top, okay? And this was while we were, like, maybe together for, like, 3-4 months, right? And I bought this top, and this top was, like, very revealing. Like, very revealing. Like, it was literally just covering, like, basically your nipples at this point. And I bought it because I thought it was really cunty, but I never, like, I told him, like, dude, I will never, like, wear this shit. Like, even before I even got it, I went to him, I was like, dude, I'm never gonna wear this shit anywhere. It's just, I really like the top, and you're gonna be the only one that is gonna see me in this, you know? And he was like hyped about it, blah, blah, blah. So at some point, the top arrives, right? And I try it on and I take a picture of myself because I thought it looked very cunty, you know? And I never wanted to post that picture or whatever. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I even sent the picture to Dantes while he was upstairs streaming. So I have that picture. I'm like chilling. I don't have the top on anymore at this point. I'm just like getting ready for streaming. And back in the day, I would like post my streaming announcements, you know, being like, yo guys, I'm streaming now, like blah, blah, blah. I'm going to start with that, by the way, again soon, just not right now. So I'm like, whatever, like, I need a picture, you know, of myself to like post that I'm live. So I take the picture where I have that top on and I crop it. And I crop it to a point where you could not tell that I had the t-shirt on. The only thing you could see was my shoulder and then a little bit of the trim, which is like leather. So you can't even tell what I have on. I can show you in a second. Wait, maybe I can actually find the picture, but it's gonna be like, maybe I won't. But yeah, like, you could not tell it was a t-shirt. You couldn't even tell that it was my shoulder, to be honest. But I just needed like something in the background, and I just took like the picture that was like the newest in my gallery. So Dantes obviously knew what the top looked like, right? And he was like, oh, like, you told me that you wouldn't like show anyone what it looked like, but you basically just did, so you're a fucking liar and a whore. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, like, you promised you wouldn't show anyone, and now you did, and like, you're a liar. And I was like, dude, like, you're literally crazy. Like, you're literally crazy. I didn't show anyone anything. I legitimately just posted like a streaming announcement, like, what? And yeah, that's how we got in a fight. So just so you guys understand how dumb our fights were. Okay, I'm in the time frame. Let me see if I can find a picture. And the fight only stopped after Dante's mom told him to shut the fuck up. By the way. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I woke up in a jar on top of his blue metal shelf full of drink. Dude, I really want to find the picture because then you guys are gonna understand it more. Like nowadays, stunts wouldn't mind, you know what I mean? But like back in the day, dude, that was like game over. I'm trying to find it. I'm finding it. Give me a second. We're getting closer, guys. Here. Here. This is the picture. Oh, it wasn't even a streaming announcement. It was just like this, okay? You see this? You can't even tell that that is a top, you know what I mean? Like, this is the top. It has like these metal belts and they go like all the way to the front. So you can't even tell what it is, right? You cannot even tell. Because first of all, you're more focused on the two things in the front. And even if you see these two things, like, it doesn't show nothing. There, you see my arm and my shoulder, you know what I mean? But Dantes was convinced. Dantes was like, yeah. And that's how we used to fight. So nowadays, he was tripping. He was. And nowadays, we don't fight about anything, dude, to be honest. Like, if we fight, I would say it's more like arguing and discussing more than fighting. Like, because, like, we still have, like, disagreements, right? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we have disagreements. We have things that we don't see eye to eye on. But, like, as an example, Dante's tweet that he did, right? The one with Iran. I didn't agree with it. Not at all. Like, on stream, I didn't really like read through the tweet because like someone told me, "Did you see Dante's tweet?" And I like looked at it. I barely even read through it. I just saw that he used like an AI picture and like was talking about the Iran thing. And I don't talk about a lot about politics, but I am very lefty, like very, very lefty. And I may not understand people's pain, but I can acknowledge when something is very traumatic and hurtful towards people, right? And what I always do is I always put myself in the position, like, how would I view this if it would be me, right? How would I react to this if I would see someone post it when it's affecting me, you know? So me and Duns had a conversation about it, and he didn't agree with me whatsoever. Like, at all. But we didn't scream at each other. It was like still like a civil conversation, right? And then at the end I told him, like, you know what, Duns, at the end of the day, you do what you want to do. I'm just letting you know that it really hurts me. Like, it might not affect me what you said, but me reading that gives me a headache. I feel like throwing up just thinking that you said something like that. And he said, okay, I can acknowledge that. And then later in that day, he comes to me and he's like, Laura, you know, like, I thought about what you said and like, I agree with you, and I donated some money to help like victims of the attack in Iran, and I won't speak about things like that, like in that negative way, or like in that like farming content way anymore. And I said, thank you, you know? So we can have civil conversations, you know, which 2 years ago would not have been a thing, you know? And this is what I think is very important. Like, if you're in a relationship, like, this situation would have been way, way, way different if he wouldn't have done anything or like screamed at me that I'm like wrong in my thinking or whatever, you know? Like, that situation would have been completely different, but because he listened, he tried to understand, he understood and then acted upon the understanding, shows reflection of his character, you know what I mean? Is there a discussion with him on stream? Well, we had one privately, right? Because like the one on stream was more like I didn't even know what was really said in the tweet, so I was just like kind of like overall, but then I like actually read the tweet and yeah. Oh, we all got used to the explosive streaming dance, but sometimes we our viewers forgetting that he's not just a streamer, he's also a person who can actually understand by normal talking. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like one thing that like a lot of people don't understand, especially nowadays, is that a lot of things and a lot of miscommunications can be fixed by talking instead of who screams the loudest, right? Because I feel like a lot of times it's like you're a bad person, you're disgusting, this, but like maybe just being educational is what helps the most at the end of the day, right? What's your opinion on the new snippets for mouse songs? Which snippets? Do you mean the new song Disney Princess? That shows how you grow a lot as a person, 100%. And I feel like therapy, as an example, played a lot into that. Like, as an example, Dante's parents don't believe in therapy. But, like, it obviously shows how much it helped him, right? So if your parents tell you they don't believe in therapy, listen to your own guts. The ones that the fans got from the content contest were are over 8 new song snippets. of around 40 seconds. What is a fan contest? Lebst du in Deutschland? Nein, ich wohne in Kanada. Ich glaube, in Deutschland müsste das jetzt schon dunkel sein mittlerweile. Ist mittlerweile was? 22 Uhr? Did they change their mind after seeing its effect? No. They don't try talking him out of it or anymore because he tells them, like, I don't care, like, what you're saying because, like, it helps me. Yippee! Eyebrows, slay. Slay. There was a contest that fans could enter to get song snippets. Bah, why didn't I know about this? Dude, I should have known about this. What? I should have known about this. Why didn't I know? Bah. Hast du Heimweh oder Fernweh? Nö, eigentlich gar nicht. I hit my head real hard. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a different makeup today, guys. Period. I'm gonna turn to my Asian self today again. And when I started seeing like Dante's reels on my Instagram, I only saw him as an explosive and rude guy. But as time passed, I started to realize that, well, he's not just a rude guy, he's also a normal dude. I don't know him personally to verify how he's out of stream, but I mean, I'm quite sure that he can indeed communicate. He can. Well, but it's also like a new word thing for him, right? Like, it wasn't always like that. Like, Dante's used to struggle a lot with communicating because he never had to communicate, right? Like, as an example, in his household, like, he was like seen kind of like as this like wonder child that like is super smart and a little bit different in the head, so no one ever like questioned him. People just praised him for his achievements and kind of like let him do his thing, right? So he never got confronted with anything there. Like, as an example, you can like kind of like compare it to how can I explain it? Like, you know how some parents, like, they're not the easiest on their children. Not saying that Dantes is like that, but I'm just as an example. They're not the easiest on their children, but the children just don't give a fuck about it because they're like, oh, that's just how my parent is, you know? So they are not very confrontational. And Dantes has been like that his whole life. Like, he doesn't really confront people with anything. Even as an example, when like someone attacks me verbally, okay? Like someone gets like angry with me or like gangs up on me to like verbally go against me, he doesn't say anything because in his brain there is no need for that. Does that make sense? Like, he's so anti-confrontation that in his brain he doesn't even confront like his own things. Does that make sense? Like, in person he's so anti-confrontational. And when we got in a relationship, I was like the first person that ever made him confront things without him running away. Because, like, in the past, he would like be in relationships, and this is like not stuff that I obviously like saw because I obviously didn't know him back then personally or like on social media. But like, you know, when you're in a relationship, you talk about things, you hear about things, blah blah blah. And what he would always like tell people on stream and like tell me is that he would, like, the second someone would, like, not do exactly what he wanted them to do, he would just, like, bail on them, right? And for me and Dantas, it was a thing where if I wouldn't do something he would like, I would, like, confront him about it, you know? Like, I would be like, you're literally behaving like a piece of shit right now. Own up, like, be a fucking man and own up to your behaviors. And I feel like maybe me challenging him or me speaking my mind was at the end, I don't even know what it was. Like, he doesn't even know what it was. Like, he told me he doesn't know why he, like, never ran from me. Like, he doesn't even understand it. So that might be a mystery for generations. But like, I confronted him and he would have to sit there and listen to me ramble about why I think he's in the wrong, you know? So confrontation was also, like, a big thing. Okay, let me just see where my eyeliner is. 'Cause I'm not sure if this is the right one. I woke up in a jar on top of his blue metal shelf full of trinkets. Hola, Maclu, ¿cómo estás? Should I text my ex? Never. They're your ex for a reason. I'm going to subscribe as soon as I can because ads are annoying me. I know what you mean. With the guy I'm with right now, he's pretty calm, but he's a really hard time confronting things. Yeah. You know what the worst type of male are? The ones where it's like they don't want to acknowledge what they did. Like, people where it's like, you cheated, and they're like, well, actually. Like, no, you did. Like, just acknowledge it. Like, don't talk around it, dude. Just to make yourself feel better because you don't want to acknowledge the fact that you did that shit. Also, I'm so happy Danta started watching The Witcher with me. Like, I already watched it, but I'm making Dantas watch it now, and it's the best thing ever. Yeah, we're gonna be drug lords today in the drug game. Didn't Henry leave the series? He did. It's Loki a big time flop without him. I haven't watched it yet though. Cause I Loki don't want to watch it. What webcam do you use? I don't use a webcam. I'm using a Sony Alpha 6100. When was the last time you got your eyebrows professionally done? Never. Like, I got them microbladed like 1.5 years ago, but like, it's fading really well. Like, I'm happy when I'm completely rid of it. What was the last time you did check the Discord manager and send you the prices looks right now? Yep. Yes, sir. Have you watched the new Sydney Sweeney movie, The Housemaid? House Tales Maid? I've been thinking about shaving them, but a friend told me that better to just bleach them in case that I don't like them. Dude. No. No. Bleaching them. What? Like, if you shave them, like, if you want to get completely rid of them, bleach them. But if you just want to shave, like, the ends, why would you bleach them? I'm kind of hating on Sydney, but I was really good. I'm not just low-key hating on her. I'm, like, full-on blast hating her. With the loudest organ in the room with me, I'm hating on her. Fucking hate that bitch. Shouldn't be surprised since I am in LA. Surprised about what? If you have time, you should look up the snippets and give your thoughts on them. Well, did people just upload them? Are they even allowed doing that? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like the Disney song, the Disney Princess one. Maybe I'll get behind it, but it isn't my favorite until now. Like, I really like Possession. Not a big fan of the other one though. Have you guys seen the new Wuthering Heights movie? I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna be honest, like, Margaret Robbie, love that woman to death. Jacob Elordi, really good actor, but babes, they're like PR for this movie is not it. Like, the PR they're doing for this movie is really not it. But I haven't watched it yet, so I low-key am a hater for no reason. Because, like, the whole thing is about sex, right? Like, my girl, my G, my HG, my homegirl, she's got a whole fucking man at home, you know what I mean? She's got a whole fucking man at home, you know what I mean? She's over sexualizing herself in the movies? Apparently the movie was not true to the book. Well, yeah, I've heard that apparently the book isn't as over sexually as it is in the movie. But I haven't read the book, so I don't know. She's divorced. She's not married anymore to the guy. I'm pretty sure she is. Wait, now I have to Google that if that's true. Where's my phone? Where did I put my phone? Dude, I can't find my phone. Nice. Good shit. Guys, let me just go to the toilet. I need to piss and then find my phone. Honorina, where are you? Guys, am I dumb? Why can I not find my phone? Oh, it's there. I found it. Found it. I'm gonna Google this now. No, she is married. She is married. She's married to Tom Ackerley. They're not divorced. They literally were just seen on a red carpet together. She is married. Why would you say she's divorced when she's not? Not. I'm not really a book girl. The only one I'm reading right now is Ambessa. Period. I fell for propaganda. I'm telling you, that woman is everything but single. But then she goes and she's like, oh yeah, acting with Jake was like, I got so codependent on him that I barely can do anything without him anymore. Dude, if that would be my wife in an interview, I would literally kill myself. Even if it's just for PR. Fuck no. Like, the spouses of actors, you're stronger than me. You're so much stronger than me, because I would kill myself in front of them. I would go on a red carpet and kill myself right in front of all these people, just to put a statement. Or like, as an example, that movie now with Duff Cameron. Bah, bitch. If I would be her fiance or that guy's fiance, I would literally kill myself. Dude, he was like grabbing up all in her bedussy and like her titty. Like, dude was all in there, you know what I mean? Like, that looked a bit too passionate. Especially because both of them are Disney kids, like Nickelodeon kids. The 56 Days is so good. Yeah, it actually is, but apparently it's not accurate to the books. Apparently in the books, what happened is that at the end, she kills him. Like in that one scene, if you guys know what I mean. Like that one scene at the end does not exist. Yep. I like the TV show ending better than. Yeah, me too. But I also have never read the book, so maybe in the book he's portrayed as a different character, right? We never know. Because, like, as an example, like in Twilight, you would sit there, and you would be like, oh, you know what? Like, Charlie is such a good dad, like, such a good father. Like, Bella Loki, a bitch for behaving the way she does. But in the books, Charlie's a really bad father, you know what I mean? So, like, a lot of times, like, characters are portrayed differently in books than they are in the shows. So maybe in the books he's a completely different guy, than he is in the movie or in the show. Let's put it that way. Did my old makeup, by the way, today. A book you really recommend? I'm trying to get into books. Well, one, like, it depends what you like to read. If you like, because, like, the most things that I can give you advice on is, like, fantasy romantic shit. Um, that, like, the main storyline is, like, self-discovery when it comes to, like, fantasy items and fantasy storylines, plus, like, a side quest of romance in there. And one book that I really like for, like, beginners is Shadow Falls, because it's really easy to read. It's a young adult book, so it's not even it's not even a hard read, you know what I mean? And it's a series which, like, gets you used to book series. The books are not too long. They're not heavy to read. Like, it's overall just, like, really good to read in my opinion. You mentioned before that you work with children, if I'm right. Is that something you would do now if you weren't a streamer? Well, if I wouldn't be a streamer, okay, it depends. Like, if I would live in Germany, I would probably right now still work with children, but I would save up my money to open my own tattooing studio. But when it comes, like, to a tattooing studio, it depends, right? Do I still have a following on Instagram? I think if I wouldn't have a following anywhere, maybe I would start like a social media just to see if I can, like, push myself and my tattoos, and if that would take off, I would, like, go full-time tattooing. Because, like, the only reason why my tattooing in the beginning had worked for me was because I already had a following. But yeah, if not, I would just full-time work with children, and my end goal was to be I don't know what it's called over here, but in Germany we have this term for, like, it's called I don't even know what it's called anymore. But it's called, like, mother home, mother house, kind of, where basically you're, like, self-employed as a kindergarten teacher, and you basically have, like, either an own apartment, your own home, you have a house with like a special corner or something where you only take on as many kids. Tagesmutter, that's what it's called. It's like day mother. And you basically take on the children of like private people. So you can make your own prices. So as an example, I could say, you know what, I have pretty high education in multiple languages. Like I can teach the children in German, Spanish, and English, as well as I have pretty good education in I used to go to university to be a teacher for classes 1 through 6, which I've worked in even a part time, so I even have like some amount of knowledge in like pre-classes, so I can even teach children already about school stuff, and then I can make my own prices. Like I could be like, you know what, like um you bringing your child a month is gonna cost like 2,500 euros, and then I charge each person 2,500 euros, which, if I'm not mistaken, those women like charge hella money, like insane amounts of money. Um, so that was kind of like where I wanted to go, or I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher for embassy. So like as an example, like for embassies where you need to speak English, or embassies where you have to speak Spanish. That was kind of like also my goal, to work for an embassy, because you make a lot of money there and you have a very secure job as well. So that was kind of where, in which direction I wanted to go. Yeah. I want to get the Twilight books. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. I'm gonna be full on straight honest with you. Loki hated when directors completely change the plot of the original material. I know what you mean. Because they think they know better. They don't. 9 out of 10 times, they don't. But it's also sometimes hard, you know, like putting the book into reality. Worked in a private kindergarten, so chill environment and no stress. How old were you when you worked there? Where I started working as a kindergarten teacher, supplementary. So I wasn't a kindergarten teacher because I was still a minor, but I would like work there after my job, like after school, because my aunt has a kindergarten. So I used to work there, like a couple of hours after school, and I wouldn't get paid or anything, but I was collecting hours that I could use later on to have better like credentials, right? Because for me, I always did shit just so I had on paper I looked better. Like even in school, I was in the committee for school. I was in an orchestra. I was in the first aid group, so like the people that learn how to do first aid. They're in school always there, like when there's like events where they like help out to like help people put out drinks, help to calm down school events, like just for safety reasons. And I did all of that because it was like an extra thing that they put on your resume. So every single thing I could do to have more resume, I would do. So well, after school I would work a normal job on Saturdays, Sundays, and one day under the week where I would work 4 hours each. So each of those 3 days in 1 week I would work 4 hours. So in one week I had 12 hours, which would basically accumulate to like a mini job type of situation where I would make 400 bucks a month. And I was working at Flying Tiger, which is like a store, like a mini store that has like random shit for very cheap. And then I switched from there to GameStop, and I worked almost 2 years at GameStop. And then COVID hit. They really didn't have that much like part-time money that they could invest in me. And then when they could let me work, my school was interfering with it. So at some point I was like, yeah, I can't work anymore. So that's what I did. But besides that, on almost every single day of the week, I would work like part-time without getting paid, just for the resume, like the put in there in my aunt's kindergarten, until I was until I was, I think, 18. And when I turned 18, maybe even a bit before I was 18. So like for 1.5, almost 2 years, I was doing that. But I already did it before. Like I would always help out in the summer break. I would always work in the kindergarten with my aunt for like the kids that still needed like help. But yeah, besides that, I didn't have it on paper. I only started at 16 to actually have it written down on paper. So then when I turned like around 18, I started to work in an architecture company because I wanted to become an architect. And I worked there for an entire year, 3 days a week, 8 hours every day of those 3 days. And the other 2 days I would go to school. And yeah, that was like the worst thing ever, by the way. Ali, thank you so much for the Prime the second. Thank you so much. That was the worst thing ever. Like, dude, if you think your job is misogynistic and male dominated, you've never worked as an architecture as a woman. You do not understand the shit, the misogyny in there. I would like walk into, as an example, a room, okay, where they would have like a meeting and they would like talk about new constructions, whatever. And my boss was a girl, like she was a woman. And she would call me and she would be like, Laura, come the fuck here. And then I would like walk up to her and she was like, so, I want a coffee. What do you want? What do you want? The guys would say it. And then I would walk out and I just turned 18, by the way. And they would be like, wow, that's a cute ass, right? And then she would like laugh about that while the guys literally sexualized me. And they would always like make me like bring all their stuff in, like carry all their stuff up because she didn't have like an elevator that worked. And literally the space that we worked in was literally disgusting. And the place she was, where like her office was literally out of glass and metal. It looked insane. And we worked in this like little corner cabin. Like her office was literally huge. Like, I shit you not, as big as my entire house. And then our working space was maybe as big as this room here. So it was insane. And she would like literally underpay me. Like they told us from school, like your work, like your bosses can pay you, but they can decide how much they pay you. So I told her, like, you don't have to pay me, but like everyone in my class is getting paid because like that's just like what a normal person does, right? Like a normal person that does a job gets paid, so it just shows the environment they're in. And she looks me in the eyes and she's like, okay, yeah, no problem, I'll pay you. I get my first paycheck. I got $60 for 1 month, by the way. I worked 8 hours, 3 days a week. $60. No, I couldn't believe it. And then then I talked to like the workers there, and she did not have one full employee. She didn't have one person that was fully employed with her. Because what she would do, she's actually a disgusting human being. She was like literally tax frauding left and right. What she would do is she would look into poor countries, okay? Like Brazil, Latin America, Russia, Ukraine, whatever, like countries and where women overall can't make a lot of money. And what she would do is she would put ads out in those countries where she would say, you can do an internship with me on like a small money basis and work with me to get credentials so you can move to Germany. So she would have a full fucking office of just interns None of them were able to speak German. She couldn't even speak English, by the way. So she had like one of the girls translate everything for her on like a computer when they would talk, and she would pay them like $400 a month. And they would do like 8 hours a day of work. You know what I mean? Like, this bitch was playing. She was playing everyone. So then at some point, I was like fed up with her, and then she like asked me things. Like, she would ask me like, "Oh, Laura, like, can you drive my Porsche and like go grocery shopping for me? Like, I'll give you a list." And I would look at her and I'm like, "I don't have a driver's license." And she's like, "So?" And I was like, "Well, I do not just not have a driver's license. I don't know how to drive. Like, not that it's just illegal for me to drive. I don't know how to drive." So she would legitimately want me, just for her convenience, to drive her Porsche so I could go grocery shopping for her. That I already was like, damn, this woman is crazy. And then shit got even crazier. So she had a double house, okay? Where the workspace was a double house. On the top was the office area, and on the bottom was a gallery. Because not only was she a architecture, she was also an artist, okay? And just so you understand what type of fucked up woman this woman was, she had one employee, okay? Afterwards, after all those interns, she had one employee. And that lady came from Ukraine. She had a child with a guy that completely like dodged her. And now she was in Germany, had no money, had no job, nothing. So she told her, "You can live in my basement in my house. It's a one-room apartment. No bathroom. No kitchen. You have like a toilet in the room itself." So what it basically was, it's just like a drying room where you like dry clothing in, that has like a toilet and a sink in it. But she claimed there was a bedroom, right? And she told her, "So you can live there, but I'm only gonna pay you $200 a month for groceries that you can buy. And the rest of the payment that I would give you is the rent." And obviously, because she didn't have anywhere to stay, she said yes to that, right? Like, what? 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 She had whole fucking rooms. She had 3 in her whole entire house that she was living alone, by the way. 3-floor house. She had 3 rooms that were used as ateliers, like drawing rooms. She didn't want to give one of those to the woman with the fucking child. No, she gave her the basement room that didn't even have a window. Whatever. And made her like, and she charged her like fucking $900 for it, by the way. So, at that point, she was she was an artist, right? Like, if you would tell her, "Oh my god, I love your drawings, like, it's so like ethereal," she would love you, right? And in the downstairs part of the office, there were all these drawings, and I've never gone in there, right? Because it's always like there's no one in there. So at some point she tells me she wants to finally do like a walk-in for like people to like see her art. But the issue is that it's infested and she needs someone to clean it, and she wants me to clean it. So I was like, "Infested? What do you mean infested?" And she's like, "Well, if you go down the stairs into the basement, there is a vacuumer and you have to get rid of the infestation." So I thought maybe there's like a lot of like spider webs and spiders, whatever, you know? Like, okay, sure. Like, that's something I can get rid of. Like, I don't like spiders. I'm kind of scared of them, but I have a vacuum, you know? Like, I am like God in that moment, you know? Tell me why I opened the door. I opened that door, and the whole wall is black and white. Like, it's like white with a lot of black dots on it. So I'm like, bah, there's like a lot of flying animals around. Like, what the fuck is happening? You don't understand. I start walking in there, and it was like, it's like stone floor. I start walking on it, and if you have shoes on, obviously that does like a sound, right? I take my first step, all the black dots start swirling around. Oh my god! Those were mosquitoes. Everywhere mosquitoes. Everywhere mosquitoes. I literally ran outside, closed the door, and I told her I can't go in there. I really can't do this. And she's like, you're so fucking like, you're like a little child. Like, this generation is so like, you can't even do real work. And she was like, you're gonna do that. And you don't understand. I was crashing out. I had to clean it. Don't ask me how I didn't like faint or some shit. But I had to clean that shit down there. She was the worst. She was literally the fucking worst, okay? It was so bad. Like, it was really bad. I was literally like, no. Like, I can't do this, you know what I mean? Whatever, I did it. And then when I quit, I literally quit without even saying bye. Because, like, fuck that bitch, you know what I mean? Because, like, she was, like, low-key treating everyone bad. Like, she was, like, low-key treating everyone if they were peasants, you know what I mean? And I did not fuck with that shit. So, yeah, that's what I did. I can even tell you guys what her place is called, but you can't harass her. You need to be, like, nice. Maybe she's, like, going through something, you know? Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you guys. She will sue you, but how can she sue me? Like, I didn't say that she was hitting me. I didn't say, I only speak the truth, and she didn't make me sign anything. And she at least paid me, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say it. The place called Mosquitoes Cave? No, wait, I can look if she still exists. Wait. Maybe she went like broke. No, she still exists. No, that is crazy. No, she still exists. Wait, does she still have her office? Like the same one that I'm used to? Oh my god, she is. Dude. Dude. No, she even still has pictures of like her. No, oh my god, I found the picture. So there's a picture, right? Of of the workspace, like that she like professionally let people take the pictures. And in those pictures, there's like people sitting there, right? And the people look like exclusively white. So at some point, I like asked the worker there, like the one that like could speak German. I'm like, dude, like, why have I never seen any of these people here? And she was like, you don't understand. She literally hired people to just sit there and pretend like they're working to make it seem like she has like normal people working in there and not just like foreigners. Isn't that batshit crazy? She will mess with you? Dude, she's old and broke, man. I know she's broke for a fact, dude. But I'm not gonna expose her. But it's like funny, like to see that she still exists. Like that woman is still in existence. Like, it's crazy to me. And dude, her website is still one of those shitty ass websites. Oh my god. That girl still works there. The girl that I was talking about. That is crazy. She still works there. No, that is actually that's wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this one I did this one. I built this. I built this. I built this with her. Well, I didn't build it, but I was like a co-producer of the work. Here. It's the BZ Berlin SHK Kompetenzzentrum. Yeah. Yep. I actually designed one of these rooms with her. They're fucking ugly, by the way, but good for her. Yeah. Yep. Dude, that is crazy. That bitch still exists. Yeah, good for her. You know what I mean? Like, not trying to judge. Yeah, okay, so I was an architect, guys. Continuing in my story, right? I was an architect. So after being an architect, I finished my school, where I was to be an architect. And after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, being an architect is literally the most disgusting shit ever. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. So after being done with like my studies in being an architect, I was like, you know what? Like, cause like my goal was going to school to get my degree in pre-acknowledged architecture. So in Germany, what you can do is, while you're in school, you can also like have a job. And if you worked in that job for a specific amount of hours, you can enter a university. Would that, like, it doesn't matter if you have the right what is it called? The right Notendurchschnitt, the right grades. As long as you have that 1 year, that counts as like a plus. So I knew that I would have good grades because I was like best in my year. But having that on top made my chances bigger of entering university to be an architect. So after that, my plan was to go into university to be like an architect. But after I was there and that woman literally showed me like the horrendous side of being an architect, I was like, I don't want to become an architect anymore. So I decided I'm gonna go with what I did before, because I really enjoyed that, is working with kids. So I applied to go to university to be a teacher from grade 1 to 6. And I got accepted. Wait. So I got accepted at the University of Potsdam to go and like be in university to be like a teacher between grade 1 to 6, and my two main topics were English and math. So my main courses that I had was to be an English teacher and to be a math teacher for kids. So the English courses were fine. All my courses were fine except the math one. The math one was the one where I was like, I will not continue the studying anymore, because, you enter that room and you think to yourself, dude, like, this math ain't mathing, you know what I mean? Like, this is not any type of math that kids in the age between 1st and 6th grade would need. Like, this is math from when I used to go to school in like 9th and 10th grade. So then I like did some digging and I found out that I'm in the same class as people that are gonna be teachers for classes 7 through 13. So I was like, dude, is there like a mistake? Like, why would I be in class with people that are gonna like do math for kids that are going to be in university while I learn how to teach kids math that don't even know what 1 + 1 is, you know what I mean? And they were like, well, because it's a basic thing. Like, you need to know these things. So then it made click in my brain, and I like counted 1 and 2 together, and I understood that doing math in university to be a teacher is nothing that's gonna help children understand how to learn it. It's just they want you to know it. So I was like, obviously, this is bullshit. Every normal human being would understand that this is bullshit. So I quit after my first semester, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So after that, I had like half a year where I didn't do anything. I was like planning what to do, like where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. But for half a year, I didn't do anything. And then I applied for being in school, for being a kindergarten teacher. So I would basically, it was a full-time class. So in Germany, there's 2 classes. There's a full-time and a part-time class. And I went in for the full-time because you get like a different, you get like a different experience in the time part. And the time part is basically you work 3 days of the week, 2 days school, and you make money. Like, you make money through working. But I didn't want to do that because I felt like I can't really concentrate on learning what I need to learn when I only have 2 days a week for 3 years of school. Like, in my head, it doesn't make sense. So I basically applied for the full time, which means you basically have school every single day of the year. But in the first year, I could be wrong. I don't know the timelines that well anymore because the last time I went there, obviously, it has been a while. But in the first year, I think you work an entire year. I think you work for like 3 months. Then in the second year, you work another 3 months. And then in the last year, you work 6 months. So basically, the first year is like school, first semester. Then half of the first semester is working. And then the last half of the second semester, like the last 3 months, are like your papers that you have to give in. And then the second year is the same, but it starts with the 3 months of working, 3 month semester, school break, and then another 6 months of semester. And then in the last year, I think you have 6 months of preparing, 6 months of working, or 5 months of working, and then 1 month where you do like your end courses, like your end papers, and then you are done. So something like that. And I was like in the last 5 months of working. Like I literally had only like 2 months of working left before I like quit, because I then like met up, because then I moved in with Dantes. But that was what my life looked like. And while I was doing that, I was streaming on the side. And after the first half year, like streaming wasn't really taking off. So next to that, I started working as a tattoo artist. And how that basically went is that I had a friend that worked in a tattoo store. And they were like looking for a new tattoo artist. And I told them, you know what, like, I know you're looking for like someone with experience. Like, I saw that you're looking for someone with experience. I do not have experience whatsoever, but I have a following. And I could like bring clients on way, way easier than probably someone that has been tattooing for like a year or two. And I just need someone to like teach me. So he told me like, dude, I'm gonna be honest, like, if you would have at least a little bit experience, we would do it, but you say you have no experience whatsoever, so I can't take you right now, but maybe come back in like a year. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make this my mission to like start doing it at home and then transition to there. So I basically I like messaged Lara, which is like my closest friend in Germany, and I told her like my idea, and she like basically told me like, buy this, don't buy that, buy this, don't buy that. And I did. And then I started tattooing. I made a portfolio with fake skins, like second skins. I tattooed some stuff on myself. And then I transitioned there. And then they took me. I worked there for 6 months. Well, I didn't work there because like I was working there, but I wasn't like actively taking clients like full like bookings. So after that, I was kind of done. I tattooed the first couple of people, and then my career took off. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it like on the side. Like if people want it, I can get guest spots. I tattoo, and that's whatever. So then I basically still went to school. I started like streaming, etc. Like streaming took off really big time. And then for me, it was like a thing of every single time like someone wanted to get a tattoo, I would just like get like either a guest spot, or I would tattoo them like at a friend's place. Like, because some of my friends had like tattooing spaces in their apartments because they're like independent tattoo artists. So that's what I would do. Or I would like drive to the client's home and like tattoo them there. So that was it. And then I think in my second year, because I had to repeat my second year, because I moved away in between. I moved away after my first year. Like I finished my first year, and then I continued my second year in a different part of Germany. I continued my second part of the school thingy in a different place in Germany. But I didn't finish there because then I got drug addicted and all that charade shazam. But at that point, I wasn't tattooing yet. I only started tattooing when I got back to Germany, back to Berlin. But yeah, over there, I was just fucked up. Like everything was fucked up. So I basically quit. Like I could have continued, finished the second year and then continued the third year in Berlin. But like I was only 6 months into it and I was struggling really hard. So I just said, fuck this shit. So I basically like stopped going. Yeah. And then when I got back to Berlin, I like had to redo my second year and that was also Cinema. Wollt ihr mir auch das Geld zurückhaben? Digga, ich bin ehrlich mit dir, seitdem ich das letzte Mal darüber on Stream geredet habe, haben die mir nicht mehr zurückgeschrieben. Also ich bin jetzt mal ganz stark davon überzeugt, dass meine Papiere, die ich denen gesendet habe, bezüglich meiner Mentalunfähigkeit und dass ich halt wirklich nicht wusste, dass man das abmelden muss. Weil dann, es gibt ja auch, also da ist jetzt auch nichts Schlimmes. Checkst du, was ich meine? Also, das muss man sowieso nicht zurückzahlen. Der einzige Grund, warum die das zurückgezahlt haben wollten, weil das war Aufstiegs-BAföG. Aufstiegs-BAföG musst du nicht zurückzahlen. Vor allem nicht, wenn du in der Ausbildung zur Kindergärtnerin bist, Pädagogin. Und sonst hätte ich das auch niemals angenommen. Hätte ich das zurückzahlen müssen, hätte ich das niemals angenommen, weil ich möchte nicht aus einer Ausbildung raus mit Schulden. Checkst du, was ich meine? Und ich habe den halt geschrieben, so, Digga, wenn ich das gewusst hätte, ich hätte das doch direkt euch gesagt. Das ist doch gar kein Problem, das anzugeben, weißt du? Und dazu noch habe ich halt mental richtig zu kämpfen gehabt. Deswegen, habe ich denen die ganzen Unterlagen, ich habe sogar meinen alten Therapeuten geschrieben, also angerufen, ich meinte so, Digga, ich brauche von euch die Bestätigung, dass ich zu dem Zeitpunkt, depressiv eingestuft war und nicht arbeitsfähig, also arbeitsunfähig und ich trotzdem zur Schule gegangen bin, checkst ihr? Und dass ich deswegen halt begründet bin, weshalb ich meine Ausbildung abgebrochen habe. Und seitdem haben die mir nicht mehr geantwortet. Weil ich halt meinte, so, sonst muss ich mir halt einen Anwalt holen, weil, also es geht ja jetzt hier nicht, dass ihr auf einmal von mir 15.000 Euro wollt, obwohl nichts falsch passiert. Also nichts ist passiert. So, checkt ihr? Und deswegen haben die mir auch nichts mehr geschrieben. Also die haben mir nicht mehr geschrieben, die haben auch nicht mehr nachgefragt oder die haben mir auch keine Antwort mehr gegeben. Also die haben auch nicht mehr geschrieben, ah ja, so sieht's jetzt aus, sondern die haben auch gar nichts mehr. Da ist einfach zero Kontakt. Do you regret your tattoos? No. I wouldn't say so. I really like my tattoos. Is there some where I'm like, yo, the placement is kind of fucked? Yeah, probably, but I don't mind them. Like the placements of some of them. It's whatever. So yeah. Do you have new ones planned? Yeah, well, I just got a new one on my hips, and I have an appointment next month on the 17th. And then a friend of mine is coming from Germany, Lara, my big love, and she's a tattoo artist, and she's gonna blast me up. Like, we're gonna do, 2 days where she's just gonna blast the fuck out of me. Like, she has to finish my 2 dragons on my back, and then she's gonna, like, do some other tattoos, so maybe, like, a neck tattoo or some shit. But, yeah. So I have a shoulder tattoo coming, a hand tattoo coming. I have my 2 dragons on the back that I have to, like, one of them has to be finished because it's, like, halfway finished, and the other one just needs to be, like, completely finished, like, new stenciled on. And then some other ideas I had was, like, something on my ribs, but we will see. A neck tat in the middle. No, I was thinking about, like, one on the side on top of my shoulders. Yeah. Where's the drug lord? We're getting there. We're getting there. Are you gonna live stream some of it? Yeah. So the back one probably will be live streamed, but I don't know about the other ones. I have to see how the placement is because I'm not quite sure yet. I'm gonna first get my shoulder and my hand tattoo because I'm getting, like, a big shoulder tattoo and I'm getting, like, a church tattooed on my entire hand in red. So we're gonna see. And this gets freshened up while we're at it already. Yeah. How much paint are you getting? Paint are you getting, or a pigment more important? Paint? What? How would you say is your favorite tattoo style out of all of them? Euro trash. Euro trash is the best one. Because Euro trash can't be copied. I'm telling you guys, Euro trash is gonna be that tattoo style that everyone will get to counter AI. Yo, Rod, thank you so much for the Prime. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We're almost at 5 subbies, guys. Your treasure's goated. It is. It is. Oh my god. I love it so much. You don't understand. I literally, like, I want my whole entire back of my legs to be Euro trash. I want my whole stomach to be Euro trash. Like, when I go to Germany, I need them to, like, blast out my Badussi. Like, when I go to Berlin next time, I'm gonna literally call up, like, 5 tattoo artists and tell them, dude, day 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, I need all day as appointments. Because I want my whole entire stomach blasted out in Euro trash. I want on my back Euro trash. Like back, stomach, and I would love to have some on my feet and on the back of my legs and maybe some on my like throat. Sieht man sich wie auf der Gamescom? Auf gar keinen Fall. Vielleicht du Komi. You can send next to graffiti with all blends in real. What happens when you have no canvas on your body? That doesn't happen. What is Euro trash? This. This is Euro trash. Jetzt irgendwann mal Gesichtstattoos? Glaub nicht. Krieg ich nicht so hart mit. Also vielleicht so hier. Aber sogar dann. Ich glaube, ich fick damit nicht so hart. How you got unlimited space? Well, no, but I have a tattoo style that's like building up on top of tattoos. So that means you see how like my tattoos lay over each other? Like here they lay on top of each other, here they all are on top of each other. So like I have space here, I have space here, I have space here, I have space here. Like I layer them on top of each other, so there's not really any space that's like not full because there's always room to layer stuff. Blast overs? Not really, because like blast over is more like something to cover something. But for me, it's just like I like layering my tattoos. Like even my newest tattoo is layered. So I can show you in a second. Give me a second. I'll show you my new layer tattoos. Let me just put away all my makeup. Dude, I'm very excited. I'm very, very happy. I'm gonna be honest, this Tier foundation looks gorgeous. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. I really like it. I really, really do like it. Ho, 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 ho. I low-key want to put on contact lenses after this. I seek you out. Okay, I'll show you. Let me just pour down my chair because it's like folded up. Yo, thank you for the raid. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, makeup. Here. So I have a spider tattoo. Right. Here. So you see how like it's going over the spider? Like I just layer all my tattoos. What do you think about colored ones? I'm gonna be honest, the only color I fuck with is red. Like as an example, this is still missing on this arm, to be honest. Like having red in there. Like as an example, here on this shoulder, I'm getting like a big circle that is red with like spikes coming out of it. Cause like I tattooed that on someone and I fucked with it so hard that I have to get it now. So I'm getting one at the side of my arm. And on this side, I want something that like is like Euro trashy kind of, I feel like. So we'll have to see. And this hand still is missing. Actually, okay, question guys. Should we do the church in red or in black? Because I think red would look really good. Because I don't like the fact that only one of my hands is red. I feel like they both need red. Does that make sense? I think it would look so cool. Like, imagine like a church. This is the tip of the church. There's gonna be some spikes here. And then this is gonna look so freaking cool. Red, peak, 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 peak. Nice. I like you guys. I like you guys. Okay, let me just see how good I look. Oh my god, my phone is dying. I seek you out. I'm another. It's actually like vile that Red Bull doesn't sponsor me. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. Yo, iconic. The icon. Okay. Okay, guys. Who's searching for me? They even have red in their name. Who? Who has red in their name? Oh. Dude, you can't just hit me with some random ass name, okay? You can't just hit me with a random ass name. But why is he searching for me because of the tattoos? Because I'm the baddest bitch on this earth? Because I'm the baddest bitch on this earth? Because I'm the baddest bitch on this earth? No, she's so cool. No, you don't understand. I have the worst anime obsession. I have Shizuku, Tatsumaki, Tamaki. I need Hatsumiku. And what's her name again? Mitsuri? Dude, they all sound similar. Red Bull? Real, that's true. They're low-key copying me, bitches. They're low-key copying me. They're low-key copying me. I thrill. Okay, guys, drinky. Sippy. Yum, yum. We're gonna drink. What is this? Ah! zero sugar strawberry cream flavored. Dude, looky, I'm so comfortable right now. Guys, I have like, I pre-ordered like 60 books. Don't talk about it. Say you remember me, sitting in a meeting, zero is a razor, me, laser, master, miller, razor, pillow, weepy, zero little tipperty, while these dreams, Okay, so, okay. Wait. Yeah, Phantom Troop tattoo, I do. Search copy. Dude, I know it's a blonde dude. Dude, you just took me off, like you catch me off guard because you were talking about tattoos and I was like, who the fuck is Kurapika? So I was like thinking about tattoo artists and I'm like, what? And then I was like, oh, we're talking about the anime. Ja. Herrliche Mikut, was geht? Was liegt auf der Agenda? Wir zocken jetzt gleich. Guys, Once Upon a Broken Heart has like these new fucking books. The Mirror of Infinity endings. The Ballad of Never Ever After. Dude, I have to get all of these. Dude, I'm constantly like looking. So I know that I also bought my third book from the Azrael book. What is this one? I was thinking about buying this one. Two can play. Let me read the back. Here, read more. Viola Bowens has a chance of a lifetime to design a video game based on her all-time favorite book series. The only problem, her co-leader is Jesse effing Andrews, aka her arch nemesis. Jesse has made it abundantly clear over the years that he wants nothing to do with her, and Viola has no idea why. When their bosses insist and wintry retreat in the perfect team building exercise, Viola can't think of anything worse, being freezing cold in a remote mountain lodge with knowing Jesse is right next door. No thank you. But at the snow piles on, Viola discovers there's more to Jesse than she knew, and heat builds in more ways than one. I was thinking about getting that one, guys. I saw it like as a new book that came out and it looked very interesting. Yeah. What did you learn something today? What did you learn? Kilo auf die Eins. Klar. Na klar. 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 Ooh, this one also, Half City. Maybe I have to go shopping with Dantes. What moin means? Moin means like good morning. Like morning. Moin, grüezi. Was geht? Maus. Guys, I can't wait. Because, Fairy Loot? No, I can't tell you guys. I'm gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping till it's over. Sorry, guys. I'm gatekeeping till it's over. I'm sorry, I can't tell you guys because like if I don't get it, I might cry. How sad that I can't tell you. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are we gonna play Drug Lords Freaks? I have to buy this. Add to basket. I'm buying it. I don't care. Okay, guys, I have to do shopping right now. I'm sorry. I have to do quick shopping right now. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys why. Because, oh man, I don't like doing this on stream. But I have to. Because I just saw that Fairy Loot came out with a limited edition of, came out with a limited edition of the selection. And, this selection used to be one of my favorite book series ever. Like, that used to be my favorite shit. Like, yeah. So I have to buy it right now. Because if I don't, I'm gonna hate myself forever. I have to do it really fast. I'm just checking if they have anything else new. So, because, like, their shipping costs are fucking insanely expensive. So, might as well, like, buy a bunch of stuff, you know? That's how I explain myself overspending, by the way. That's how I explain to myself how I, like, can overspend. Just gonna be like, oh my god. Dude, The Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. Yeah, that's boring. Thorn. Dude, they have so many. Oh, I have to buy this. I have to buy it. If I don't buy it, I'm gonna be so mad when it's sold out. Dude, now I'm like buying literally 60 books right now. Bah. I got paid yesterday. Like, payday is the worst day for me and for Dantes because I get paid by him. Okay, I think I have all of them. Also have to make like a shipping label for my dad today. Okay, I'm gonna buy this now. What? Dude. Don't tell me they don't ship. No, 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 no. Oh my god. There's no fucking way. They don't ship this over here. Okay, then I have to buy it and send it to my dad. Dude. Oh my god, life is so disgusting over here. I'm gonna buy it and send it to my dad, whatever. Process to check out. Wait, I can still send here? Just gonna be expensive. Whatever. Period! Wait, I can still ship it here? Well, that's some fucked up nice thing. Never mind, I can't. It's just the billing address. Well, that's disgusting. Okay, wait, I have to get my credit card, guys. Life is hard out here. Dude, no, I fucking hate my life. Will you change the music up soon? Oh, it has been literally on. Dude, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you let me know that the music is on replay? Okay. Give me a second. A girl needs to spend money. Okay. Place order. Dude. Okay, then. Yeah, okay, I know. Username. Okay. I know. Dude, if I can't log into these accounts, I'm literally gonna lose my shit. Cinema, is it working? It's not working. Is it? Okay, my phone is like almost dead. Okay, nice. I ordered it, guys. It was very expensive, but it's fine. I just ordered the book series, from the selection and the book series for Shadowhunters. Because I had to, guys. I had to, I'm sorry. Gute Nacht, Diablo. Okay, guys, we're gonna play in a second. I just want to check on one more thing. What is the best gift you've ever gotten? I feel like the best gift that I ever received. Let me think. Was probably like a trip that I got from Dantes. I think it was the trip to Disney World. I would say so. I would say that was like the greatest like moment I ever had. Yeah. Yep. It was Disney World. Okay, guys, let's play Drug Lords. Okay, but we have to turn off the music for that. Say you remember me sitting night in the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Dude, I'm so hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm dead. Dead? Like in you're dead? Am I big enough, guys? What is the game called again? Schedule. Okay, my camera's gonna fuck again. Because, like, this game fucks my camera every time. Dude, why is it up there? Please don't do drugs. Bah. Bah. Okay, guys, let me just see if I have anything to eat because I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten yet. And I also have to get my... Dude. Okay. Give me a second. Found my food. Skittles. Okay. Okay, I need to just make it a bit louder for you guys. Is that loud enough? Okay. Yes? Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Okay. Last time, I did some fucked up shit, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you can tell, but I experimented a bit. Okay? And I might have made a monster. I might have created a monster. Okay, let me see my dealer. Dude has nothing anymore. Okay. But I low-key also have nothing anymore, dude. Okay. Products. Right now we have nothing. So, message. This guy. Dude, do I have to like pay it off first? Maybe I have to pay it off first. So much trash. Yeah, I know, man. Fuck off. $3, dude. Man. How rich are you in the game? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm broke as hell. But I figured out how to steal from people. I figured out how I can like dodge in front of people and then like get ultra like steal from them. F for flashlight. Yeah, but like I don't need flashlight. See, the problem is, last time I played, the reason why I quit playing, and this might be very dumb of me, but last time I played, dude, I shit you not, like the real estate agent, I couldn't find her. I shit you not, I could not find this bitch. So I stopped playing because it made me very angry. Dude, I have no more drugs. I'm literally a brokey. Yeah, Ludwig. Never mind. Yeah, I don't even have drugs. I can give you some pills, dude. That's all I can give you. And I also got this weird-ass key for, like, the sewer. So, I don't know what that does. What does the sewer do for me, guys? Why can I only put, like, 2 trash bags in there? Shrooms? How can I make shrooms? How can I make cocaine? I want to low-key make cocaine. The real estate agent doesn't show on the map with the star. No, it did. But when I went there, there was no one. I shit you not. I shit you not. I'm not lying. I have the chemical table, so how do I make cocaine now? Someone Google. Someone Google what I need to make cocaine. You need to level up? Well, I already can see the cocaine. Like, when I go into my drug thingy to see what type of weed I have, I can see cocaine. But, here. There. I don't have it. Like, it's telling me I can't sell it. I want to make cocaine. You know what I mean? Critical. There's always police down here. How can I cross? I thought I was better. I thought I was better. Look, dude. These cops are too strong, motherfucker. These cops are too motherfucking strong, dude. Way too strong. I swear. Is it here? Here on the other side. Okay, let's build this and then go to the real estate agent. Dude, I don't understand this. Like, literally, on this corner, I always get caught. I always get caught, dude. I fucking hate this shit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I love this one. The gray purple one. That one is so giga chat. Okay, okay. I have to like rebuy on like a bunch of items. Dude, I just want to make cocaine, dude. Okay, let's buy some stuff and then find the real estate agent. Was the developer drug lord? Dude, I'm literally the drug lord himself. Okay, we're going with oh my god. Best thing ever, dude. I'm gonna buy one of those. Some more trash bags and more baggies. Also, I have no clue how to do this. I'm gonna be honest. I have not figured out how to use that glass. This game was developed by one guy. Is he a drug addict? Did he used to be a drug addict? Okay, let's try this out. Oh my god, I'm smoking! Stop! Why am I smoking? I wanted to replace this thing. Why the fuck am I smoking it? Okay, cool. That looks fire. Maybe the jars for the mushrooms, that's a good Maybe it is. Maybe it indeed is. I don't know. Because it says it holds up to like thingies of 5. And then I tried like putting 5 brackets of wheat in there. It didn't work. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna give this to my dealer. I need more dealers, dude. Because, like, Loki, the amount that I have right now is, like, not enough. Because, like, I still have to distribute things to people by myself, and I don't want to do that. Like, it's too fucking boring. Like, it bores me. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so let's go to the lady. First of all, we need to go to my dealer. Let's put it that way. How do you get more dealers? Here. Like, on the phone, you have these contacts. There's a supplier. And I guess I can get more suppliers with different items. Like, here. There's a supplier. And there's a dealer. But I need to be on good terms with all of these people before I can get that guy. So, actually, let me see my contacts. Charles Rowland. I don't know, dude. Is it in this direction? No, wrong direction. Other side. You can't troll in the game? What do you mean troll? There's police. Nothing. I like when I don't have drugs. Here, so it tells me that the real estate girl is supposedly in this address here, right? There is no one, see? And I don't get it. Upstairs. How do I get in there? That's what I mean. There is no upstairs. There's only 3 doors that I can get to. On the other side past the fountain. Here? No, this is the end house. But it's telling me, like... It's telling me I'm here, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the blue star one for now. Oh, here's a real estate office. Okay, what do they want me to do? laundromat. What's that? Cool. I got a business! I'm a business owner! Okay. The storage unit at Stash and Dash. That sounds good, guys. I'm gonna be honest. That might be the link. Okay. Period. Okay, where's my business? Okay, here. Laundry room mat. Let's see what this is. I know what the fuck this is. Am I now this here looks fucking disgusting, by the way. Is it over here? Tank and earnings not bad at all. Soon you have meth. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Give me my meth. Give me my meth. Dude, how is this motherfucker driving? You're a freaking bad driver. Okay. Yo. Threats here. This is my place. Ooh. Use the laundering station to start a new laundering operation. The fuck does that even mean? Oh. What does this mean, guys? How much money I put in there to... No, you basically can do. You can even steal from your customers. It's how I put dirty money into your bank account. Oh! Wow, put like 500 pounds. How long does it take? Oh, okay. I still don't understand it. I still don't get it. Maybe I'm not smart enough for this shit. Where does this money come from? Is this my place? Okay, which one is mine? Is this one mine? Yes! Yes! Oh! How cool is this, guys? Okay, I gotta go get all my stuff. I have my first little operating room. Life's good again. Life's good again. Okay. I gotta get all my shit over there. This coming with me. This is coming with me. Can I pick this up? Nope. Okay. Can I just keep these apartments? Like, can I just keep them for myself? No, this is so cool, guys. Like, it's very, very cool that I have, like, this own, like, storage room now. Like, it's makes me really happy. I fuck with it hardcore. Okay, so we're gonna do the packing station. should I do it in the beginning? No, like here. And then I'm gonna put this right here. Look how cool this looks! And then I'm gonna put like this entire wall is gonna be storage, and then this entire wall is gonna be like weed. No, this looks way too cool, dude. This looks way too cool. Dude, why is there a policeman? Okay, dude, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, fuck this shit. Also, I have to, like... I've barely any cash! Okay, let me first cut some of the shit down. What am I gonna sell? I have... Yeah, we're just gonna make, like, a little money for now. Actually, no. I wanna, like, mix shit up. Like, I'm gonna sell mixed shit. Okay, we're gonna mix this with some of... How many do I have? 16. So I'm gonna do this, 10 of these, and then 6 normal ones. Okay. Dude, I'm literally the best right now. Getting your little business together. My god, my little business. I'm a little businesswoman, dude. Okay. Let me bring this in there as well. I need to get hella storage though. Because like, I don't have enough storage for anything. Like literally no storage whatsoever. Okay, so here, put 10 in there, mix it up. Dude, this gives me severe cancer, by the way. Having to do this, oh my god. Have you ever thrown one of these little pills behind the mixer? And then you don't find it anymore. And then you have to quit the process, and start from the beginning. Oh my god. Most disgusting shit. This is way too real for me. Like, just put it in there, guys. I don't have the time of day to, like, just do this. Right, grab, and you will do a handful. Okay. Okay, get it. Pack. Do I at some point get like an upgrade for this mixer table and this here? Cause like Loki don't fuck with this shit. Okay, let me put this like here. And let me put a soil in there. Because why not make money while I'm renovating, you know what I mean? Like, dude, we're already renovating. Might as well, like, make some money while doing it. Okay, I'm just gonna buy, like, 1 storage unit before I transfer all the other ones. Question. When people are, like, have, like, bigger businesses, do they do, like... do they do, like, storage rooms? Like, you know? I maybe should get this one. I should low-key get that one. I do. Maybe that's like smarter, because like always having to run around. I should also get a car probably. way easier and save me time to make more money. I think it's a good idea though. Let's put storage here. Okay. This is done, right? So we're gonna put this here. Put this there. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Cool. That's nice. Okay, here come my drugs. Okay. Let's go back to the other place. Dude, we're like 1v9ing here right now, the running station. How many people can multiplayer? I don't know. I've never done the multiplayer for upgrade packing thing. Yeah, I think I should do that. I think it's actually a good investment if I have better packing station. Because right now, what really annoys me is that I really only have barely any space. You know what I mean? Okay. Packaging station's game changer. How many baggies can you put in that? Cause like I wish I could like just like full on put like 500 in there, you know what I mean? Just gonna put this in there for now. So I have more space in my hand. Das gute Teufelskraut, yep. Soundtrack is always lit, it is. Oh, let me get the packing station actually. Hey! No, this storage room might literally be the best place on Earth, guys, by the way. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now you're broke? But it's fine, because I have a bunch of weed. Like, right now, no one is sending me requests because, like, I have it turned off because I'm saying I don't have any, like, shit. But it's fine, because I, like, literally just bought this entire, like, storage place. Okay. What do I do with these apartments? Are they just mine? Because, like, how boring is that, dude? Because, like, I'm not, like, I feel like if you do, like, multiplayer, it's chill, because then, like, everyone can have their operation room, but, like, if it's just one person, yalla. No reason. Okay, I need the trash can to be... I'm gonna put it here. I need these two for all of these, by the way. Okay, here. Oh my god, it fell down! Boom. Okay, next one is gonna be 8 of these. I also have to, like, stick up on some of that shit. Does the game have multiplayer? It does. It does have multiplayer. Okay. Last trip, guys. Last trip. I just need this here. And my bed. Okay, let's save this. Okay, never see you ever again. Little home, little house, little tour. Okay, let me already pay him back, like, a little bit. What did he send me? Okay, I'm just gonna, like, pre-produce a lot of shit now. Okay, where can I put my bed here? Actually, dumb idea from me. Dumb idea to bring my bed, but it's fine. Okay, this is done. Nice. How much is this? What is this? Fat cheese. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay. Dude. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna mix those 8. With these 8. Okay, boom. Oh. Maybe the trash, bringing it closer would be better, to be honest. Actually, no. It's good here in front of all of these. Oh. Dude, I'm literally doing this, guys. I literally feel like God doing this, by the way. Hola, Suki, ¿cómo estás? Fat cheese weed. You and Dana should play it together. I could, like, ask him if he wants to, if he's down to. Okay, we'll make 6 of these. I'm gonna package like this. Okay, let me try out this new station. Okay. If this is not the best thing in the world, I don't know. Dude, why is that going? Oh my god, this packing station might be my favorite thing on the planet. Extreme Rhino. Oh, it's also good. Okay. Oh my god, I literally love this packing station, guys. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. Okay, so this I still need like new shit to like mix it up. Okay, pack. Oh my god. Life is good again, guys. Life is making sense again. Okay, I'm just gonna throw them out here. Like, fuck that shit. Okay, can I still order from the guy? Or is he gonna tell me, like, you need to pay? If you're needing to order larger quantities of supplies, you can now organize an in-person meeting with me. Just send me a text. Ooh, okay, but I need more money first. What's the most expensive food? That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, so now... Wretched hive of scum and villainy, gain access to the warehouse of unfavorable agreements. Read the message from the unknown contact. I have a business proposal. If you like to discuss with you, meet me at the parking lot next to Tucker. I'll be in an SUV. Okay, I'm not giving him anything. Okay, what do I have? Extreme Rhino. I have this. Green crack. I have this. And fat cheese. I have this. Okay. So now my people can call me. Is this the SUV? Want to meet? I Thomas believe we share a similar line of work. I like to apologize for the minor alter we had earlier involving your RV. You fucking bastard. We're the one that they bombed my RV. Whoever had a successful operation here in Highland Point and we're not keen on sharing the market, go ahead. However, I'd like to extend an offer. You will send us products on ongoing basis 3 times per week, large quantities and wholesale prices. Additionally, you will refrain from dealing with customers outside of Northtown and Westville. The rest of Highland Point is our territory. Sorry. In turn, we will now blow up any more of your properties. Dude, that's like a very bad deal. Dude, just blow up my properties. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me? Nah. Yeah, piss off. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off, piece of shit. 2 green crack. I'm gonna give it for you for cent. Afternoon. 3 extreme rhino. 3. Make it 250. Okay. Guys, have I low-key just fucked myself over? Be honest. Did I just fuck myself over? Did I just fuck myself over, guys? Be honest. Dude, you're supposed to sell me shit! Oh, dude, I have to pay with card. Is there like an auto? We get 5 of this, 5 of this. Oops. Yeah, who gives a shit? If you accept the game will be boring, you will only have 2 places to sell. You can advance to get cocaine. Also, they might tag you when you order weed from the dead drop, so try to buy a weapon. Where's a weapon store? Dude, fuck. Now I gotta like run for my life. What if they kill me, guys? What if they kill me? What does she want? Green crack? 2? There you go. Top tattoo? If you die, you spawn on... Oh my god. Okay, so every single time I like... What does he want? 7 extreme rhino. I only have 5. Counter offer, I'm gonna give you 5 for 320. 40. Period. Period. Periode. Oh, under. Okay. Ah, dude, wrong side. Man, I don't want to get attacked by them. Yeah, 5. There you go. I don't have any rhino anymore. Can I get 4 green crack? Counter offer, make it 210. Such a homebody deal while my fiance did the running dealing. That is actually very smart. Like going to deal and then like having someone like make it while like the other person deals it is very smart. So where do I get a gun now, guys? I also have no more green crack. Let Chatty be your courier? How do I even do that? Two fat cheese. Counter offer. Make a 180. Where can I buy? I want to buy weapons, guys. I want to buy a weapon, like, seriously. Where can I buy it, though? I was too scared to do the dealing. No, the dealing is fucking awesome. There you go. You can buy a weapon in the warehouse. Where's the warehouse? Und aber Thomson. Here, gain access to the warehouse. Which direction? Oh, that's the warehouse. This here? Can I come in? Told me about you can come in. I've talked to the merchant arms dealer fixer. Okay, so I can get in after 6 p.m. Cool, dude. Dude. Okay, let me just give the rest of the drugs to my dealer. Do I have anything in here that I could use? Trash can. No. There you go. Go says you can multiply up to 4 peeps. Now I'm gonna buy like 17 weapons there, guys. I don't care. How much does a weapon cost? How much do I have to like... How much do I have to spare to like buy a gun? Because I'm gonna buy a gun. I don't care. I'm gonna buy 16 guns. I'm gonna kill everyone. I don't give a fuck. Do you have... You can... a pan costs 200 or something. What can I buy here, dude? I don't have anything. Sad. How much does a Glock cost, guys? I want a Glock. What time is it? Who the fuck are you, dude? What the fuck are you looking at me, dude? Don't fucking look at me, dude. Look me in the eyes, dude! Do you want some weed? Oh, I didn't even read that sign. Well, that's cool. Yeah, dude, I have nothing, Jerry. I want a Glock. I want a pink Glock. Can I get a pink Glock? Loki, they fuck with the wrong bitch. Can I like scare them? Like to a point where they're scared of me, or do I never get that big? Ooh, nice. This is not. Ooh. Hey, buddy, what's up? What do you sell? Blonde and sharp. Are the weapons legal? More or less. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm looking for some weapony. Oh, dude. I'm gonna buy a machete. Can I give my dealer a machete? I want machetes. I want 2 machetes. I'm gonna buy my dealer a machete. Cool, thanks. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. What do you sell? Hello there, you smell nice, thanks. You're welcome, friend. If you need special equipment to supplies, Oscar was there. What sort of stuff do you sell? Special equipment and supplies. Yeah, okay, thanks. Well, I'd like to purchase something. Oh, okay. So he sells. Okay, I know how to make cocaine, dude. I know how to make cocaine, dude. Hi, Eager. Who's the fixer? Hi, what's up? Are you the fixer? How much does it cost to hire someone? Cleaner and packager are pretty cheap. Botanists a bit more, and chemists are more expensive. Okay, so I would probably go for a cleaner first, dude. How much does it cost? Cleaner. Daily wage of 100? You're mental. You're mental, dude. I'm not. Pff, the fuck? You're mental. A daily fee of $100. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have that necessary. Like, I don't need it that badly. Okay, let's prepare some more wheat. I need to order more first. Dude. Okay, and after that, I'm gonna do this there. Machetes and cocaine. Your Colombian side is really coming out, dude. Dude, I have to embrace my culture. Hey, drives your Porsche? Who drives my... Oh my god, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. That took me a while to understand, dude. That took me a while to understand. That took me way too long to understand, by the way. Okay, next thing is gonna be these here. And I'm gonna do this and 2 of this. And then I'm gonna also make 2 of these and 2 of these. I'm just gonna give it to my dealer. We'll see what comes out of it. Yeah, I need more weed, guys. Like, this, all of these should be filled with weed, by the way. No, my machete's my new favorite thing. I love my machete. Hee hee. I need to order... Dude. Wait. Fuck that guy, by the way. Okay. Dude. Oh my god, my favorite machine, guys. This is the best machine on this planet, by the way. Hey. Dude! Order seats? Yeah, I will. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah?
Are you ready to go in like a few minutes? But
I'm a dealer. I make hella money.
you're making money, it ain't even funny.
Look
you
at
go
this.
outside, it'd be so sunny.
Look at this shit. Bzzzt.
What's up?
I'm gagging you.
Yep.
I love this game, Dantas. I want to be a drug dealer.
Is it satisfying?
Yeah, and I'm a drug dealer. Look, Girl Scout cookies.
Nice.
That's my favorite flavor. And look. Zzz, zzz. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. And then, oh, I don't have any baggies anymore.
Why don't you upgrade your house? Why are you still in the apartment?
I'm not in an apartment, I'm a storage unit.
Oh, did you already finish the house?
What house?
Like
The end house? No.
Oh, okay. They must have changed the game a lot because I played it a few months ago, and like the second place you get to is like a house.
A house?
Yep.
No, the second place you get to here is the apartment on top of the Asian lady.
Oh yeah, that. And then after that was the house.
No, you don't get a house. You get a storage unit like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do my bag. I like it.
Are you ready to go in like 2 minutes?
In 2 minutes.
Well, we're supposed to be there for 7, and it's like 6:40.
Oh yeah, scratch my bag. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want to go, but I have to.
Yep.
I know. But don't forget, we can't stay long.
Yeah, we won't.
Because I have to take the pictures still.
Yeah, I still need to record some stuff too.
Man, I wish I could like hyper focus on this for the next 16 hours.
You can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow do a long stream marathon of it.
Okay. Okay, guys. Then I have to save now. I couldn't even give my dealer his machete. It's like Minecraft. Okay. Quit. Man, I love this game. Okay, guys. I forgot that I had to go somewhere today. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that I have to go somewhere. I have to go to see Dante's family. I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. That means that we're gonna see each other tomorrow again. No, I hyper focus on games like this super badly. Like, it's really bad. But whatever. Okay, guys. So, tomorrow we're gonna play, like, more Drug Lords. And we're also gonna, do some cozy stuff. So I'm gonna, like, do a long stream tomorrow, okay? Like, a super long one. Okay? Okay, love you guys lots. Thank you for all the subbies, all the follows and everything. And we're gonna also I made a TikTok for the Obsidian library, so if you guys want to check it out, the TikTok is linked in the Discord chat. So thank you guys.